Hello friends, I'm Sanket. So today's topic is alert view. Okay, so now first is what is alert view, what is the use of alert view, how to implement it and how to use it in your application development. So now let's see the practical basis. So create new extra projects. Now I'm creating a single application. Click on next. My application name is alert view and now click on next and your work location. So now select your folder, just click on create. Okay, so now here I'm talking about the alert view. So now alert view, it means kind of pop-up. Okay, now if you want to any similar kinds of functionality like is warning, error, confirmation, okay, at that time you can use alert view. So now how to implement and how to create your alert view in your application. So now let's start with, so now first I'm designing one control on the button click. So first I'm changing my background color and now here I'm design one button, the name with alert view. So now the alert view is used to show any kinds of information regarding error, warning, confirmation as per application requirement. Okay, so now this alert view is pop up on your this button click. So now I'm designing this button first. Okay, now I'm changing the font size, changing the background color of your button. Now I am creating first your button action, means button object. So now btn underscore alert view. Okay, so now here let's try to implement your alert view. So now simple, for the alert view, okay, we have one class, okay, for the alert view creation. So now how to use this class? So now in Swift, okay, first you have to create one objects. Okay, for example here my object name is alert. Okay, now then equals to, for the alert view we have one class, its name with UI alert controller. Okay, so now this class is used to create a alert view as per your requirement. So now here my object name is alert and I'm creating the alert view using UIAlertview controller. Now again this class is supported some methods. So now simply how to use your class methods. So just create, means just start your uh, round bracket and you can see some suggested methods are there. So now here we have to use this method. Okay, so now for the alert view, okay, you can see this method consists of three different argument. Now first is title, second one is message and third one is style. So now title and message is supported as a string format. So now title, it means your alert title. Okay, so now whatever you want as per your requirement. So now for example here I am creating one alert view, one pop-up for the error. Okay, so now here my title is error. Now according to your title you have to mention your message. So now as per requirement my message is, for example here my message is something went wrong, please try again. Okay, so now here I'm creating one pop-up. So now my pop-up title is error and my message is this something went wrong, please try again. Now let's try to implement your last argument. So now preferred style. Okay, so now how to use this argument? So now simply you have to see there are two different types of styles of the alert controller. So now one is alert and second one is action sheet, but here I am creating alert view. So now I am selecting dot alert. Okay, so now here your pop-up is ready. Okay, now but in between, okay, your pop-up is also consist of different types of buttons like as okay, cancel, yes, no, more, delete. So now how to create buttons in your alert view? Okay, so now here I am creating one button. So now again for the button creation we have one class. So now first let's create the object of your class. So now for the button creation we have one class. So now it's UI alert action. Now if you want to create a button in your alert, so now at that time you can use UI alert action class. Now I am using this class method. So now again this method is consist of three different argument. So title, your style and handler. So now title, it means your button title. Okay, whatever you want. For example, I want button as a okay. Now button style. So now here you can see there are three different styles of button. Okay, now cancel, default and destructive. Okay, now if you want to button in as a bold format, so now at that time you can use as a cancel style. Now if you want to highlight your button means in a red format, red color, so now at that time you can use destructive, and the default is the normal button. So now here I am using the destructive style. Now next argument is handler. So now handler, it means if you want to get any action or any event on this button means okay button, so now at that time you have to implement this handler, but right now just skip this handler. So now I am pass the nil value. Okay, so now here see I am creating one button name with okay. Now I am creating one another button. Okay, so now again I am using UI alert action. Now same method. So now here my button name is more and the button style is for example cancel. Okay, now let's try to change. For example, here my okay button style I'm changing default, and the more button style I'm changing with destructive. Again handler as a nil. Okay, so now your pop-up is created, in between your button has been created. So now there are two buttons, one is okay, second one is more. Now how to add this button in your pop-up? Okay, so now pop-up, it means your alert. Now how to use this button? So now using your alert objects. So now your alert object, it means your alert dot, we have one method, it's add action. So now add action, it means you have to mention your UI alert action. It means this button objects one by one. So now here your first button object is okay. Now again you have to add your second button means as a more. Okay, so now finally your alert has been created, means your pop-up will be created. Now how to show it, how to pop up it? Okay, so now whenever I click on this button, at that time my pop-up is present on your screen. So now at that time you have to use this method as a present. So now present, it means what is the use of the present method argument? So now here presenting your pop-up, it means your alert object. So now here I am passing your alert object. Now animated, so it's a boolean, it means true or false. So now here I am implementing as a true, and completion always nil. Okay, so now finally your alert is created. Now let's try to check this alert. So now first run your applications and see the output. So now here I am creating your alert. So now alert, it means kind of pop-up. Okay, now here I am creating this pop-up as per requirement for the error basis. Okay, now you have to create as per your requirement. Okay, so now let's see the output. Okay, now here I am creating this alert on button click. So now whenever I am click this button, click on button, so now yeah, you can see. Okay, this is your alert view. Okay, now see, in this alert you have to set your title as a error. So now you can see this is your title. You have to set your message as a something went wrong, please try again. So now this is your button, sorry, message. Now I am creating two button as a okay and more. So now you can see one button is okay, second one is more. Okay, now your okay button style is default. So now here you can see the difference between default and destructive. Okay, so now destructive style is highlighted style, means if you want to use this style at that time your button color is in red. Okay, so now this is your alert view. Okay, now this is alert, getting? So now I am implementing the alert view using UI alert controller class. Okay, then after I am creating different types of button using UI alert action, and finally I am show, means I am presenting your alert using present method. Okay, so now this is alert view. Thank you.